In today's update, we will delve into the latest developments regarding Arsenal's transfer ambitions, focusing on 5 key players: Bruno Guimaraes, Amadou Onana, Victor Osimhen, Xavi Simons, and Martin Zubimendi. These players are at the heart of Arsenal's plans to strengthen their squad for the upcoming season. Let's begin with the exclusive insights on Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle midfielder Bruno Guimaraes has emerged as a prime target for Arsenal as they face growing frustration over the lack of response to their wage offer for Spanish international Martin Zubimendi. Sources indicate that neither Arsenal nor Manchester City intends to trigger the Brazil international's release clause. However, Arsenal's interest in Guimaraes has intensified recently as they aim to secure a deal below the £100 million release clause set by Newcastle last year. Newcastle's financial difficulties could force them to entertain offers for Guimaraes, including player plus cash deals, especially if the release clause is not met. Arsenal could leverage this situation by offering players such as Alexander Zinchenko, Emil Smith-Rowe, Albasambi Lokonga, Eddie Nketiah, or Thomas Partey as part of the deal. These players might be valuable additions for Newcastle's manager, Eddie Howe, who is looking to bolster his squad for the upcoming Premier League season. Acquiring a player of Guimaraes' calibre would significantly enhance Arsenal's midfield options, especially if they can structure the payment over time, a method they have successfully employed in past signings. Now, moving on to our second focal point, we turn our attention to Arsenal's plans for reinforcing their midfield with the potential signing of Amadou Onana from Everton. Arsenal is actively seeking to strengthen their midfield during this transfer window, with Mohamed El-Neni having left the club and Thomas Partey and Albasambi Lokonga likely to follow. The Gunners are left with just Declan Rice and Jorginho as their primary defensive midfielders, which is insufficient for the demands of the 2023-24 season. Amadou Onana of Everton has emerged as a strong candidate to fill this gap. Onana has impressed since joining Everton from Lille in 2022, showcasing all the qualities of a deep-lying midfielder. He is known for his size, standing at 6'5", and his remarkable speed, having clocked a top speed of 36.65 km per hour during the 2023-24 season, which is faster than any player at Arsenal. Onana's physical presence, combined with his quickness, strength and ball handling skills, makes him an ideal addition to Arsenal's squad. His ability to cover ground and contribute both defensively and offensively aligns perfectly with Arsenal's need for a complete midfielder. Next, let's shift our focus to Arsenal's ambitious plans to bring in a top striker, with Victor Osimhen from Napoli being a prime target. Arsenal is planning a significant move to acquire Napoli's prolific striker, Victor Osimhen. Despite some concerns about Osimhen's injury history, Arsenal is ready to make an initial offer of €75 million to secure his services. Osimhen has been a pivotal figure for Napoli, scoring 114 career goals and 76 in 133 games since joining the Italian side. His contributions were crucial in Napoli's recent title win, ending a 33-year wait for their passionate supporters. Former Arsenal player Emmanuel Petit strongly advocates for Osimhen's signing, highlighting his ability to hold defenders, attack spaces behind them and pose a significant threat on set pieces. Petit believes that Osimhen's physical presence and goal-scoring prowess would be a perfect fit for Arsenal's playing style. Despite the high asking price of €120 million set by Napoli, Petit insists that Arsenal should do everything possible to secure Osimhen, as he could greatly enhance their chances of competing for top honours next season. From a high-profile striker to a promising young talent, our next story covers Arsenal's interest in Xavi Simons and how he fits into their future plans. Arsenal has made contact with Paris Saint-Germain regarding a potential loan deal for Xavi Simons, who had an impressive season on loan at RB Leipzig. Simons is currently representing the Netherlands at Euro 2024 and has attracted interest from several top clubs including Manchester City, Manchester United, Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Juventus. Simons, described as a complete player by Dani Olmo, recorded 10 goals and 15 assists in 44 appearances for Leipzig. Despite his high valuation of around £52 million, Arsenal is exploring a loan deal to avoid a permanent transfer at this stage. PSG's new head coach Luis Enrique will have to decide whether Simons fits into his plans for the upcoming season, or if a loan move to Arsenal would be beneficial for the player's development. Furthermore, Xavi Simons' versatility on the field has impressed scouts across Europe with his ability to operate effectively in multiple midfield roles. His technical proficiency and astute decision-making under pressure have marked him as a rising star in the footballing world. Arsenal's interest in Simons reflects their strategic approach to nurturing young talent, while reinforcing their squad with players capable of making an immediate impact in high-stakes competitions like the Premier League and Champions League. Lastly, we turn our attention to the pursuit of Martin Zubimendi, a player Arsenal has been keen on but faces significant challenges in signing. Arsenal's pursuit of Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi has hit a significant hurdle. The Gunners are willing to meet Zubimendi's £51 million release clause, but the player has expressed a strong preference for joining either Barcelona or Real Madrid. This has made the potential deal increasingly unlikely. Zubimendi, a long-term target for Arsenal, has consistently shown reluctance to leave Real Sociedad. Despite the club's underperformance last season, finishing 6th in La Liga, Zubimendi remains committed to staying. Sociedad's manager, Imanol, has confirmed that the midfielder does not intend to leave, reinforcing the difficulty of changing his stance. Martin Zubimendi's maturity and leadership qualities on the pitch have made him a respected figure both at Real Sociedad and in Spanish football circles. His ability to dictate play from deep positions while also providing defensive solidity has earned him praise from coaches and pundits alike. Despite Arsenal's persistent interest, Zubimendi remains committed to Sociedad, where he aims to continue his development and contribute to the team's ambitions in domestic and European competitions. His decision reflects a strong bond with the club and a desire to achieve success in familiar surroundings, making any potential transfer a complex negotiation for Arsenal. Given Zubimendi's steadfast commitment to Sociedad and his desire to move only to one of the Spanish giants, Arsenal must pivot to other targets. Amadou Onana, with his Premier League experience and defensive capabilities, stands out as a viable alternative. Onana's youth and potential make him an attractive option for Arsenal as they seek to bolster their midfield for the challenges ahead. Arsenal's transfer activities are focused on securing top talent to enhance their midfield and attacking options, while the pursuit of Bruno Guimaraes, Amadou Onana, Victor Osimhen, Xavi Simons and Martin Zubimendi presents various challenges. Each player offers unique qualities that could significantly strengthen Arsenal's squad for the upcoming season. The club's strategic approach to structuring deals and addressing key positions underscores their ambition to compete at the highest levels in both the Premier League and European competitions. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video because it will definitely help me out. While you are at it, please check out the next video on your screen too.